Do you ever wonder why some people stop talking to you out of the blue? If you've ever met a Sigma woman, you already know the answer. Sigma women are independent, free-spirited people who put their own place above all else. It's not because a Sigma female doesn't like you or wants to hurt you when she cuts you off. It's just how she protects herself. Sigma females tend to stay in their own worlds and avoid other people because they are shy. They like being alone and thinking, which can make them seem distant and hard to get close to. A Sigma female may feel trapped and decide to cut ties with you if you're too needy or clingy. The reason they cut you off is not personal. It's a way for them to protect themselves. Sigma women really want to be on their own and don't like being tied down by relationships. They care about their privacy and don't want anyone to get in the way of their peace. For Sigma women, cutting you off means she needs time and space to get back in touch with herself. When you try to get back into her life, she will push you away even more. It's important to respect her boundaries and give her the room she needs if you want to fix the relationship. When Sigma females want to avoid drama or disagreement, they often make a clean break. Instead of having long arguments or talks, they'd rather cut ties quickly. If you don't know why a Sigma female cut you off, you can talk to her about it in an open and honest way. You shouldn't be surprised if she doesn't answer, or if her answer is short. Sigma women talk to each other in a unique way, and they might not feel the need to explain themselves. Keep in mind that what they're doing has nothing to do with you or your worth as a person. It's just how they're putting their own mental and emotional health first. When someone cuts you off, you have to respect their choice and understand that not everyone is supposed to be in your life forever. People come into our lives for a reason, and when that reason is over, it's time to let go. If a Sigma female cuts you off, use it as a chance to learn more about yourself and grow as a person. Focus on taking care of your own health and building relationships based on respect and understanding. In the end, knowing that Sigma females need to be alone can help you handle relationships better and make stronger bonds. Understanding Sigma females and respecting their right to be alone has taught me a lot about humanity and myself. Their unique way of dealing with relationships has taught me to value different personalities and figure out how to make links with other people. Talking to Sigma woman has shown me that relationships don't have to follow the rules all the time. Their need for privacy isn't a rejection of other people. It's a way for them to put their own mental and emotional health first. Being able to respect their space has taught me a lot about understanding and recognizing differences. Also, these events have pushed me to go beyond the usual ways of thinking about relationships. It's not enough to just accept differences. We need to value them and learn from them too. Accepting the unique qualities of Sigma women has helped me make relationships that are more real and meaningful, based on mutual respect and understanding. Basically, my journey with Sigma females has changed me. It has taught me empathy, pushed me to think about myself, and helped me understand the many ways people deal with the complicated world of relationships. It's an ongoing lesson that shows how beautiful differences are and how important it is to respect everyone's own path. It might be hard to figure out why someone stopped talking to you all of a sudden, but keep in mind that everyone has their own style and ways of dealing with stress. Sigma women are especially fiercely independent and put a high value on their own room. When a Sigma female has cut you off, it's important to respect her limits and give her the time and space she needs to get back in touch with herself. Don't forget that her choice to cut you off wasn't made out of spite. It was to protect herself. Instead of trying to force your way back into her life, work on taking care of yourself and building relationships based on respect and understanding. It's okay for some people to leave your life at some point. This will help you grow as a person and make stronger connections with people who share your values and views. Sigma females may act in ways that seem strange or even harmful to people who don't know much about their personalities. On the other hand, it's important to know that Sigma women who break up with someone are not being mean or rude. Instead, they are just putting their own mental and physical health first. It's important to give a Sigma female who has cut you off the space she needs to get back in touch with herself. If you try to force your way back into her life or ask her to explain what she did, she will only push you farther away. If you want to fix the relationship, you need to respect her limits and understand that she needs time to be alone. Also, we should keep in mind that not everyone is meant to be in our lives forever. People come into our lives for a reason, and when that reason is over, it's finally time to let go. Some people find it hard to accept this, but it's important to focus on our own health and building partnerships based on mutual respect and understanding. So, knowing what Sigma females are like as a person can help you handle relationships better and make stronger bonds. We can have healthier and more satisfying relationships with the people around us if we respect their limits and put our own mental and emotional health first. It can be hard to figure out why a Sigma female does what she does, but it's important to do so without taking it personally. One thing that makes them unique is that they like to be independent and look out for themselves. If you want to keep a relationship with them, you need to follow their boundaries. When a Sigma female chooses to stay, it's not usually a last-minute choice. Often it's the result of a lot of things that have been building up for a while. Some people may have felt like their personal space was invaded or that the relationship was emotionally unstable. It might not even be about the other person. They may need to reevaluate their goals and get back on track with their own life. It's normal for people who have been cut off by a Sigma female to feel confused about how quickly things happened. But knowing how these people work is important for figuring out how to handle these complicated relationships. Giving a Sigma female space isn't just about accepting their boundaries. It's also a chance for you to grow as a person. It gives you a chance to think about what you did, how the connection works, and maybe learn something from it. It's important not to take a Sigma female's need for privacy for rejection or disdain. Their decision to separate isn't a sign that the other person isn't good enough. It's a sign that they naturally want to protect themselves. It takes skill and understanding to talk to a Sigma female after a long time of silence. Just walking back into their life may make them even more determined to keep their distance. Instead, show real respect for their space and acknowledge their need for independence. This can help you both get back in touch. Do what a Sigma female tells you if they have cut you off and made it clear that they want you to stay away. Should you have been the recipient of a Sigma female's distance, it could make you think about yourself. Understanding Sigma females isn't just about meeting their need for alone time. It's also about understanding the value they bring to relationships. Their independence, self-awareness, and ability to set limits can help people make better connections, which can help build a culture of respect and understanding between people. A nuanced method is needed because interactions with people are complicated, especially with people who have unique personality traits, like Sigma females. Even if they don't always follow social rules, recognizing and respecting their uniqueness can help you connect with them in a more genuine and meaningful way. Additionally, engaging with Sigma females can teach you important lessons about valuing the differences between people. Accepting these kinds of differences not only helps you grow as a person, but it also makes society more open and understanding. Now, please tell me in the comments if you've had to cut someone off in your life.